What did I get out of LAS? I got the most wonderful first 2 years of undergrad that I could have ever asked for. I made friendships with people I would have never crossed paths with otherwise. I remember hearing the pitch for the program at orientation and thinking, well, I always liked the culture part of Spanish class best, and a trip and a scholarship sound pretty good too. So I signed up, and as it turns out, I got the last spot in the focus group. And boy, am I glad I did. I came for the pitch and stayed for everything that happened after that. I stayed when I realized I had fallen in love with everything we were learning about. I stayed when I met some of the best people on campus. It feels crazy that it's all come to a close, but gee, what a way to go out. This trip to Nicaragua was more than I could have ever asked or hoped for. I checked things off my bucket list that I didn't even know were on there. We got to see Nicaragua up close. We got to see how life functions there on a daily basis. Every city had its own unique subculture to add to the weave of the country. Best of all, we became closer than we ever were before. We were close from sharing classes for 2 years, but nothing cements people or compares like being thrown together in a foreign country for 2 weeks, sharing your food and drink with people, and just living life. Adding the LAS CRNs to the bottom of my screen before I ever really got to Samford 2 summers ago was the best decision I could have ever made, and I will always be thankful that I did. I know when I look back years from now, it's not going to be the hard nights studying for Dr. Alamon's impossible midterms and finals, or all the tedious hours we put in working to get the best grades possible in the class, but I will remember the people I met and the experiences I had and all of the knowledge that we learned and how it improved my understanding of the world. So thank you, Dr. Alamon and my fellow LASers, for the most wonderful first 2 years.